This is my GT86, and 2 months ago it looked like this when I bought it from Copart. After replacing all of the damaged body panels, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to get everything welded back together again. And to get the welding done properly, there's only one person I can think of to call.
So we're here with Ortec welders, my personal favourite kind of welder. Talking to people, talking stuff, telling people about how good these welders are.
And if that goes to plan, we should be able to get the GT86 running by the end of this video for the first time in 2 months. To get the parts ready for welding, I need to remove the black paint first. To do this, I'm using an Iron Hell file sander. I'm only removing enough paint from the area that will get welded. With that done, I'll now use some weld through primer. You don't need much, just a quick spray to protect the bare surface. Next, I'm spraying the main radiator support with some etch primer. A couple of light coats should do the trick, giving it a few minutes between each coat. With the etch primer dry, I can now paint the radiator support. I'm only using a base coat for this. Take your time applying 2 or 3 light coats, that way you won't get any runs in the paint. With the radiator supports prepped, I can now fit them back into place and let Bob do his thing. Finally got Bob down to the garage to do some work on my Toyota GT86.
This is a Subaru engine.
This is a Subaru engine. This is a 2-litre boxer engine, but no turbos.
Because what's the Subaru ones? B or Z or something?
So that's the BRZ. This is the GT86.
What's the difference between the Subaru and the Toyota?
I don't believe there's any difference.
Same engine.
Same engine. Everything's the same apart from price.
Okay. Which one's more expensive?
The Subaru is more expensive.
A nice car though. Are they fast? Well, fast. Like
It's
200 horsepower to me is fast.
This is 200 horsepower. It's not a quick car,
Yeah.
but that one is.
And that's a 3. So it's got 3 horsepower.
That's the 300 horsepower. They lied about the 70.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
was-
feels.
I don't know yet,
Yeah.
but that's gonna be another one for you to fix.
Okay. I'm doing all this learning about cars. I don't know anything about cars. I know nothing about cars. So I have to go ask loads of questions.
It's all about
straight line speed is boring.
miles per mile. That's how it works out. So while Bob inspects the work, I watch his video of the gravity show. A quick adjustment to the Arctic welder, and off Bob goes welding the front end of the GT86. If you want to learn more about welding, I'll drop a link to the Machine Shop website in the description below. Now that Bob has done his bit, I can take the welding clamps off and start cleaning up the welds. With that done, I can now remove the main radiator support, ready for the next part of the paint process. I'm using primer to cover any bare spots. With the paint, I'm doing the same as before and applying light dust coats to minimise the risk of paint runs. With the paintwork finished, I can now uncover the engine bay and start painting the body panels. With the front end looking good, it's now time to fit the new rad pack. This is the old air conditioning condenser. It's a little bit bowed and it's definitely seen better days. In this box is the new air conditioning condenser that I got off eBay. And this is the old coolant rad. Now I wasn't going to replace this at first, but because I'm selling the car, it's got to be running 100% before I give it to the new owner. So to do that, I did contact Toyota, but they wanted nearly £400 for the new rad. So I went onto eBay and I managed to find this one for much less than what they were asking for. And in this box is the new rad from eBay. So let's get this rad pack together. So the first thing we need to do is get these old brackets off and the fan shroud so we can put them onto the new rad. That is the fan shroud off. With the rad pack assembled, it's time to get it back in the car. First, I'll remove the rad support and fit the rad pack into place. It has 2 locating pins at the bottom and 2 bolts on either side to hold it in place. And now the main support can go back in for the last time. Now I can get the air conditioning pipes reconnected. Next, the screen wash bottle goes in. Don't forget to add indicator fluid. I started to fit the air box when I realised I still need to swap out the air filter, so out it comes again. With the air filter change, the oil filter is the last part to change out. Now it's time to get the really expensive headlights and brackets installed, taking care not to over tighten the bolts. Now I can finally unwrap the new bumper and fit the original grille. Before fitting the bumper, I'm going to set up the coolant feed kit and top up the coolant that I got from Toyota. The coolant kit is from Amazon and comes with different fittings for most cars. And now for the expensive coolant. For some reason it only comes in 1 litre bottles. I open the valve about halfway, that way it burps itself while it's filling up. Next, I'm fitting the foam support for the bumper. I'm using cable ties to hold it in place. And now I can finally start fitting the new bumper. With the coolant filled, I'm just giving the top hose a quick squeeze to remove any last air pockets. We are almost ready now to get the GT86 started for the first time in 2 months. But first, I'm going to fill up some oil and then we can crank this engine. Right, got the battery on, oil in. I generally don't know where the crank sensor is, so we're going to try and crank it and hope that doesn't cause me any problems. Let's give this a go. Right, let's give it a go. Yes, it works. Oof. Right, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit subscribe, hit the notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Right, you're cleaning that up.